Why does your baby always have their hands in the way and bang your chest and headbutt you, lick you, wriggle, get their hands back in their mouth and you're trying to latch them on and their hands are in the way and they're getting really, really antsy and everything's kind of going all over the place? Why does your baby behave like this when you're trying to latch them? It doesn't quite make sense, does it? You're sitting there, you've got your boob, you've got your baby, and you just want to put the two of you together. Now, imagine that your baby is a little mountaineer and you've got two mountains that your baby has to navigate. Unfortunately, we can't say to our babies, actually, little Johnny, can you put your chin to the left, please? Or can you turn your head slightly more to the right? That's it. Poke your tongue out. Off we go. And on the breast they go. There's no understanding, no logical understanding. What your baby is doing when they're banging your chest and headbutting you and stroking you, they're basically, first of all, what we call stimulating behavior. They're behaving in a way to try and say to your body, come on, this whole area needs stimulating, and that part of your brain to let the milk down needs to be stimulated because I'm hungry, right? I need that food. But equally, what they're doing is they're trying to learn where they're going. So they're going to learn that if they put their hand in the mouth, they don't get rewarded with milk. And so they're trying desperately to work out where to go. So if you imagine your baby is a little mountaineer and you've got two mountains, they need to map you. They need to work out exactly where they're going. So skin to skin, I know I harp on about it as much as I can, but skin to skin will really, really help you in these scenarios. When you go out and about and you see those mums that are sitting in Costa Coffee or other coffee shops are available, they lift up their tops, on goes their baby, and they sit and they chat and they're having their drink. Yeah, those babies know where they're going. They've done the mapping. Yeah, by the time you're at the point where you can go out to Costa Coffee and sit with your baby breastfeeding, your baby knows what you're doing. Hopefully, you're more confident, and away you go. But to get to that point, our babies need to learn where they're going. So, the more skin to skin you do in these early days and weeks, the quicker your baby learns where to go. Yeah. So leaning back, have your baby skin to skin. They can be at this nice laid back position, a little bit oblique on you, but having them skin to skin, they will still head bob and they will still try and learn where they're going. But what they're essentially doing is using their whole body to learn and imprint your shape, your body shape, your boob shape, your nipple shape. Everything will then be mapped onto them so that they know exactly where to go for a feed. I hope that helps. If you are struggling or if you want any sorts of support with breastfeeding, please do reach out because I really would love to help.